Sio kazi rahisi.
Banga.
Kazi safi.
Alafu nitailima kwa Kiingereza will banga.
Ndio mpoa.
Kijana ana cheese. Ugopi bro?
Ugopa?
Ogopi Mungu.
Unajua kesho tunaenda church.
Lazima tunaogopa Mungu. Team.
Unajua kwa nini?
Gachi B.
Hii ni maajabu.
Si wanapenda kubang. Yeah. Mini mali safi.
Hey guys,
Na sina mtu.
Checky. And what else? We're just gonna have a good banter. Nothing really serious. It's just a bunch of friends. We've known each other for quite some time now, so we're gonna invite you into our little circle. So welcome. But first, we're gonna do like a quick round of introductions. And then you're gonna say, what would be a good question? Like a highlight from your week, and then let's do like this. So like a rose, right?
Yeah.
And then a thorn, and just like in the middle. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Right. Like it's called a rose, a bud, and a thorn. Who wants to go first?
I think Tony will do it.
Okay, so you guys know me. So for the viewers, I go by Ryan. Tony is simpler. Yeah. So so my rose. I won the 24.2.
Oh, that you did.
Yeah.
That you did.
My bird. Not at the moment. I don't think there's a thorn. You guys know my thorn. It's not public information, but yeah. I just go with the rose.
Yeah. Jose?
Chief.
Jose. Chief Inspector. Jose. Jose. My rose, I'd say, as usual, 124.2 for my team.
Nice one.
Ndo tegemea.
Bila kuisha.
Bila imekwisha. What was it?
Like a bad, like
bad.
something that's like okay, or like
Bad.
something that you're looking
Okay.
for. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bado japata mimba. Bado. Mimi nataka kuverekana mimba. Nataka mtoto. Hapo nje nataka nipe mtoto. Kuna nini? Kwa restrictions. Usikue Mkenya. Usikue Mwafrika. Lakini kuna mimi ni confused.
Mkisi.
Mkisi.
Unakata bro ni Mwafrika Mkisi.
Mkisi.
Wallahi ni Mkisi.
Mkisi.
Sawa, ndakusho.
Mkisi.
Ni?
Akopo either Mkamba. Si ndio? Mkamba Mkikuyu. Hapo Mkamba.
So you know the story, yeah?
Mkikuyu.
Okay. All the best, man.
Yes, yeah.
For Thorn, amenichanganya wako kadhaa. Hapo kwa mimba wako kadhaa. Amenichanganya. Kuna huyo Mkamba Mkikuyu. Na kuna huyo Mzungu.
Huyu ni wa streets, bro. Jikubali tu.
Mimi wa streets bana.
The streets are calling you.
Ndio wiki yangu mtu wangu.
Okay. Let's go back.
I'm Ben. My week has been awesome. Participating in 24.2 with my G and him kutokea hapo mbele. That was so nice for me because he keeps me going and pushing. So being with him in the 24.2 was the best thing this week. And the moments and the experience we had, just awesome. So the bad?
Yeah, like a bud. Like something that you're kind of looking forward to, or something that's just meh in the middle.
I expected to be maybe after Rowan to become the next guy, number 2.
And then what happened?
And unfortunately, it didn't go that way.
Namwambianga ni mzito.
Kuruka kidogo.
Mzito ka treadmill. Haruki.
Naruka siendi, nafika hapa.
Kama roho.
But that was a challenge, but hoping for the best for 24.3, yeah?
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the phone, maybe I won't discuss it now. Let me keep it low. Yeah.
Simkona mamiba. Good.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Abby. You can call me Abs. Full name is Abigail.
Adioni.
Don't forget that.
Good God. Yeah. I think just to keep with the theme, I think my rose was being there this last Friday. Yesterday, right?
Yesterday.
It was yesterday. To just cheer on you guys. Like I get this sense of like community, of like collegiality, of just true. Like I know you guys and I'm just there like rooting for you. Alongside that, I would say I almost lost my voice, so that was like I'd say that was a thorn. Oh, I'm looking happy, but you're vuvuzela.
Itabidi amerudia. Kuna zingine bro.
Oh yeah, didn't I tell you about it?
We can talk about 4.2.
Yeah, I'll just the entire thing. Like, what is it?
Yeah.
What was the CrossFit thing?
I don't have the exact wording, but it's more like what's the thing? It's more like community oriented.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like an introductory for the CrossFit season. So the 2024 season is about to start probably. I don't know. It's around July. I'm not sure with dates. But now it's more like a community setup. Come up with a challenge. Then we do it like globally. Then there's a ranking universally and stuff. So
does that mean you're going global?
Yeah, in future. In future.
On God.
Yeah, in future. On God. Yeah, that's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we were invited to VMX. To participate there for the CrossFit Opens Challenge 24.1, 24.2, and now lastly 24.3, which will be on Friday. Yeah, so luckily enough, 24.1 was easy for us. Yeah, we got. I think everyone led in his hit.
Yeah.
Alafu kuna mwenzetu mmoja aliamua tu kunywa maji ni kama anaishi Mandera.
Unaangalia yule jamaa
Kabrava. Hey, but all in all, I think he came back and did it back at the gym.
Shout out to him.
Can you say names?
Whatever he is, shout out to him.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, he came back at the gym himself, so he did it at the gym.
That was a good
He did in 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10 minutes, so that was good. 24.2, it was even easier than 24.1. Just a little speed and grit. Yeah, we tried our best. A little take home is on gas, so most of us kidogo gas iko chini. Najijua.
Yeah, apart from that, at least I made some few connections.
Yeah,
some really good ones actually.
Perfect.
Hapo unajua silegezi. So at least at the end of it all, the experience then nasema tu for me hata ikuwa nende complete.
Yeah.
Bilikuwa this dude of mine alinisukumia the hiyo link. Ananiambia aje unaonaje tu push kitu. Nikamwambia kwa unaenda kupush. Why not? Mimi tuende, mimi nitapiga tu foundation. Mwasha na mimi piga foundation because sijui niaje meza iligeuka.
Scale.
Nikaenda scale tena kidogo. But I can say for sure sikuwa nimechecking like hiyo the thing of CrossFit because nikwambia wewe utapush mimi nitapush tu bodybuilding, mimi niko sawa tu nitaka physique. Tena my guy pale Richard Gitao big up ni push naye bas mimi nitakuwa fit kidogo. I think with this experience I think it changed my perspective being a CrossFitter. Which is a thing naweza sema naweza taka kuipursue
like more intentionally.
Like intentionally and bado seriously. Exactly. I push for CrossFit because I really for Kiko all rounded because I've tried it the first few weeks. I've tried it and I've nailed it. Some things that kidogo hao wako wanaweza hawa mimi ndo naweza kuanza kidogo naona
that's in-house
I actually feel like it was an all-rounded thingy whereby I get to perform some movements. But the issue is, I feel like mobility was the issue. Because, for example, yesterday, whenever you were doing the thing here, for strength, you're okay. And that's basically because maybe from a program,
Previous
maybe
training and all
end up
that.
training because of lifting and everything. Because nikiangalia vizuri, most of the people who are competing with their forms maybe from deadlift was
Not-
bad whenever
not
they were
best.
getting tired. Because whenever I guess like whenever you have the technique, everything is okay. But for CrossFit, I think because it's something that I'm pursuing currently, it's my first, and for sure it's a field that I'm sure
You want
I'm
to
going to
protect and go
dominate.
through,
I'm going to dominate. Relax.
It's the confidence.
That's
That
my
gym
G.
confidence
That's
for
my
me,
G.
Yeah.
For sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's something to say about just being. It's a privilege, actually, if you think about it. Like to have that ability to think like that widely about the world. I think it's such a privilege that if you compare, like maybe the folks here are not awarded the same privilege, right?
Just few.
Very few.
Very few,
So it's a matter of like, okay, do I extend? I mean, it can still be your like preference and whatever, not, but like at the back of your mind, you're understanding that like, okay, the positionalities of these two individuals is kidogo different. As you're saying, it's a generational thing, right? Like to build up to be at VMX wearing a skirt, for example, right? Like not everyone would be so comfortable in that, even in that like outfit, you know? Yeah. So it's very much a privilege thing, and just to keep in mind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway, you are talking about your gym crushes.
Crash observant, chief observer.
Chief observer. So at VMX, I can attest, VMX has some good chillers compared to this.
Well, he's just paying this, paying that.
But also,
paying this.
For the 2 days I've been at VMX, there's only one.
Kupigiza.
Niseme nisiseme.
Only aumjui.
Hebu tupatie letter.
And she's a judge, yeah?
Tupatie letter nini?
You've already narrowed it down.
So that's the only hint I can give. I can't go more than that.
Alikuwa jajana.
The
Alikuwa jajana.
Okay. Alikuwa judge, eh? Lakini siwezi kuambia kama ni jana ama ni juzi. Wewe jua ni judge. So if you are good at maybe checking out now moves zangu, you'll tell next Friday.
Ngumu.
She looks Hispanic, right?
Relax.
Wait, ngoja.
Come on. Just chill.
African ama ndao ipete hiyo hint ya pili tu tujue.
Yeah.
She's in between there. I don't think she's a pointy, I think.
I want to talk about gym crush. Because kidogo when I entered BMX, man, hey, the feng shui is there. I won't lie. So I was confused the entire time. First on 24.1 that Friday, the first Friday. Yeah. Personally, I was very confused. Yeah, there are a lot of pretty shorties out there.
So what's the confusion?
Yeah?
Like what's this confusion?
No, I'm crashing. The gym crash thingy. Like I saw feng shorties like yeah.
On 24.1.
Like
On 24.1, yeah. On initials, yeah.
And you can't choose.
No, not necessarily at the type thingy, but you'd say, okay, so typically where I'm at, you know where we are, exactly.
Where?
So to spot a feng shui,
Yeah.
Location.
hey, location matters as well. Hey, so
Shida.
Happy?
Wacha.
wherever we are.
Send that.
Wako, but kidogo the ratio is not as compared to the other side.
Na pia wako, lakini pia kujituma in that field.
Kidogo ko nje.
Yeah, it's actually very attractive to see feng shui who actually working out and giving their all. Yeah, so that's a plus for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw one and I was like, she's feng. Then kidogo you go see another, she's really feng. Yeah, then someone watu wanajituma kwa like, hey, okay, sawa.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I spotted a few, but where I'm at currently, so kidogo, I've changed my scope on the type of shorties I want.
Wacha niwaambie.
So I just appreciate beauty.
By kuchange doesn't mean.
I just appreciate beauty. I just appreciate beauty and
unajua. Feng shui lazima kuwe na buri.
You are allowed to evolve.
Buri lazima.
So you're changing from which scope to which one?
Yeah.
What are the scopes?
Amesema tu akipata kabuti yako sawa.
Sio.
Kabuti yako sawa. Hata imagine. Bora tu dem anasonga cross.
Imagination iko sawa?
Ako sawa. Yeah, is contented. with the
That's where
little
it's at.
that you have.
With the little,
The little things, eh?
Yeah.
it's
Hata
the little
Mungu pia
things in
kidogo
life.
kidogo. Uta grow.
Before we proceed to Jose, so if you spotted me that day at VMX and you feel like kidogo, just slide to my DMs and I'll... Kujiuza lazima mtu wangu. Kujiuza lazima, singoji.
Straight up, straight
You
up.
want me spec? Just DM me when I'm
Direct.
I'm taking in applications.
But now the problem now, you get more DMs and you have not given them the scope. Like
Oh yeah, they don't know the scope
they don't
that
know the
you
scope,
are.
so the
Because
DMs will be full of, oh,
No.
No.
Stay tuned. I'll give the scope towards the end of the pod. Towards the end of the pod, I'll give the scope.
nice.
Okay.
That's where I see it.
Namna muamini.
But now, Tony,
Yes.
let me ask you one question, because now on 24.1 you are all over the place.
Yeah, I was all over the place.
And in 24.2 you are chilled. What was the problem?
I had butterflies.
A little
But the
malaria
second
came
one?
in.
I had butterflies. Tuliingia uliona vile nilikuwa kila saa. Nenda washroom kidogo, there's nothing, I'm coming back. Nenda washroom, I'm coming back. Nenda washroom. So kidogo I have butterflies. So one of the things, because I'd won the previous nini. So
Yeah,
kidogo,
so
there's that pressure.
pressure.
Yeah, there's that pressure. I was like, I must still uphold that,
Yeah.
whatever nini. So
Yeah.
so after he did his, then came and told me, this thing is easy. Then I chilled. I was like, nah, I'm okay. Now let me just stretch, do a little bit of warm-ups and go get, but kidogo I was tense, butterflies nini.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you saw me after the challenge, I was
After
all
the
about
challenge,
yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yes,
Yes.
no?
Exactly.
Galavanting.
Yeah.
Jose, about the gym crash, bro.
Do you feel the same?
Do you feel the same as Ryan?
Dogo niliambiwa nitataka kila mtu.
Oh, chotne.
A shot, shot. Iko hivi.
For me anaweza sema tu ilikuwa easy, go polite. Ni ndoa sasa kutingiza unapata?
Tingiza bro.
Unapata?
Tingiza tu.
Kidogo.
Tingiza ndo uko nayo.
Unajua nimeambiwa kidogo.
Nako ikitingizwa.
Oh.
Kidogo naambiwa tunatingisha ndoa hapa hivi nje. Sijui kama ni ukweli lakini
Cannot confirm.
kama ni ukweli tafadhali mslide pale hivyo. For example amesema pale inbox. Sitasema. At least nitajua unapata. Lakini for me shida ni location ah. Okay, mimi nimezoea kuwaona unapata.
Wewe hata penye uko mama uko.
Shwari maana
My boy.
Maana uko shwari mwanangu.
Wewe shida
Only
si
if you guys
location.
knew where
Location.
So even as much as we went to VMX, there was no change for you. Kila kitu ilikuwa
Ilikuwa
the same.
sawa. Shida ni mfuko.
Mfuko umedu?
Unapata mfuko eh?
Umedu? Mfuko mfuko nchanganya.
Ndakueleza.
Nieleze ndugu.
Towards the
Towards the end.
ndakujibu.
But also the environment umesema means a lot and changes. It shapes up people, the mindset and all that.
Yeah.
So like at VMX when umesema, like the way you're explaining, most of these people are exposed compared to people this side. So unajua exposure inafanya mtu mindset yake inakuwa open, they can think out of the box and do a lot of things compared to when you're confined at one place and your thinking is just around this place. Shopping ni hapa, kila kitu ni hapa, kila kitu ni hapa, unarudi mtaa.
Unarudi hapo,
unasomea hapo. Unajua
umezaliwa hapa, umesomea hapa.
Umeolewa hapa. Unadidi
hapa. I love they have this thing whereby unapatanga unaishi hapa. Okay, you as a parent, for example, Tony and Abby, their parents wameoa, wamepata watoi. Mtu anakuja ajenga juu
ya mzae.
Bro, yote nimeona tu hii area.
A lot of like families outside actually do that. Like families or Islamists, they do that across globally. Like you stay with the extended family members.
But you see, but you get to see, for example, like unasema the Islam maybe the Hindus. You get to see, for them is just, I can say the motive is just to keep the wealth inside.
So yeah.
But again you get to see, uko to see wealth inaekwa. Ujinga. Ujinga ndo tunajaribu kuincubate hapo ndani.
But I think tukitoa kuincubate ujinga, like how the Hindus do, it is so nice. They save a lot. You see, they stay in the same house. They come up with a business. They're business oriented.
Oh, is that how they
they're checking out on profits. Yeah. Wana imagine Jose ukitoka, Tony atoke, kila mtu rent house yake. Unaget? Talipa 20k. Why can't you consolidate all these funds? Alafu tuishi kwa nyumba ya 50k, tuishi hapa sisi wote tungetoka ningekuwa 100k, tuna save 50k. Then they come up something because now they're business oriented as compared to us, they'll definitely make profit and they'll save a lot. But for us Africans, you know, so
I have a theory. I have a theory, but finish.
Just bring on your theory and then.
No, I feel like recently we are borrowing a lot from the West. Like you find this within like our generation right now, right? Like where we want to be so much like individualistic. We don't embrace community as much. So then when we're seeing community, then it's foreign to us because that's not what we are like yearning to do, because like what everyone else our age is doing is like, oh, getting a job, leaving home, and like so it's like doing your own thing. So it's like kidogo, I think it's what are we borrowing from like other cultures and embracing right now, or like what even makes sense right now as a society. So I don't know, but I feel like I would, in my perspective, I really, in accepting that it makes sense, like community is always over the individual.
Yeah, true.
But I'm saying this as I live here all alone with my community.
For my G, I know why it's changing. Maybe race. Yeah. Whatever he has gone through, the experience and all that, and also
thing.
You know
our character thing.
Umse amekuwa akipigwa character development all through the relationship has been having.
You're the only constant, so maybe it's you.
Maybe the problem is with you. Also, you have to check yourself.
You're the constant.
When kama umekuwa na relationship 7, alafu zote umse amekuwa na relationship 7, si ndio?
Zote
watu tofauti. Zote hazijawaka. Hata kama ni wewe.
Therapy works.
Tuko class, mwalimu ni mmoja. Makosa ikitokea ritoni, tunafikiria na pia ndiye amekosewa. Alafu toni ndio kujanga amekosewa na mtu fulani. Au watu wengine waletangi mako. Nani ako na shida? So, toni wafaka chini kidogo. Relax my G. Then, have you ever sat down and checked yourself and told yourself one thing? Maybe I might be having a problem. Na uangalie kashida kanaweza kwa wapi. Kama ulikaa chini ukaona uko na hakuna, by the way.
Maybe I am the problem.
You have support 100%.
Mimi kwa jibu. Jibu yangu ni moja sana.
Just say
I'm a father's son.